If you're like me, when you hear ideas that save time in the kitchen, it is music to your ears. So here with a recipe that can freeze and turn into not one, but two other meals is home cook Julie Miguel. Julie, I love that you're here and I love this idea. So we are making your baked Italian meatballs now, and then later we're going to flip them into a kid's lunch that the kiddos can actually help make,
yes,
right?
They can help make, they can help prep. It's a good one. But first we'll start with the meatballs. So I basically make meatballs bi-weekly. They're so versatile. You can put them with spaghetti. You can put them with a salad as like a protein punch, and then you can pack them in your kids' lunches. So they're just a very versatile dish, so I love making them.
I love that. And you can make them in big batches and put them aside. So I think that's great. And I love the idea of putting them on a salad.
So good. It's my favorite way to eat a salad because I don't like just plain salad. So I love it with a meatball.
Okay, we're going to jump in with the meatballs. Here's what you need at home. You need some eggs, breadcrumbs, some milk, garlic powder, some Parmesan, ricotta, cheese, some ground meat, tomato sauce, and pasta. And we said ground meat because you pick what you want. It can be pork, turkey, chicken, whatever you want.
I'm using turkey today. You can even use a meat alternative.
Like yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Works great.
Yeah.
So we're going to start. You're going to get your hands dirty. You're going to mix. So the way I make meatballs is I actually
She's making me work. Go ahead, Julie.
I actually mix all the flavorings first.
Okay.
And get those all nice and incorporated. So you can put, you can start with the breadcrumbs.
So this is a little bit different, and do I do them all, Jules?
Yes.
Okay.
So those are seasoned breadcrumbs, Italian seasoned breadcrumbs.
This is different than most of us would do at home, because I would start with the meat.
Yes, it's much better doing it this way. It incorporates it more evenly.
Okay.
And then you can put the Parmesan cheese.
Yes, girl.
The ricotta cheese.
Nice.
So these are very cheesy, moist meatballs. They're delicious.
Yeah. Well, if I do say so myself, huh? Julie's like, yeah, it's my recipe, and it's amazing. There's nothing wrong with that.
And then some milk.
Okay.
More moisture, just to moisten up those breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
2 eggs beaten.
All right.
And then the spices, it's salt, and you can add less salt if you want. And then that's some garlic powder. Yes, now get in there. Mix it all together.
This is the fun part. Okay, so you mix all the all the flavoring together.
Yes.
And then you add the meat.
Then it's like you're only mixing 2 ingredients instead of a bunch.
Oh,
and
that's
it just
smart.
incorporates it more evenly, I find.
Okay, all right. So you love using the turkey, and I think a lot of people find, I love turkey as well. It's lean though.
Yes.
So it's nice that we have all of this other stuff in here to, you know, make it a little bit less dense and give it some flavor.
So then I'll put the ground meat in for you.
Listen, I'm very thankful for the gloves at this point. Thank you for thinking of me, Mama.
I do without gloves at home.
Of course you do.
It's like the Italian way.
Yes.
You don't need gloves.
Yes.
Like my grandmother would be laughing at me right now.
All the chefs come on the show and they're like, Tracy, you got to touch the food.
You got to touch it. As long as your hands are clean. As long as you're, especially raw meat, a lot of people are like wigged out by that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'll take these.
Okay. Is it mixed enough though? You can be honest with me.
You know what? As I'm rolling them, I mix. I continue to mix.
The answer is no. There you go.
Come on, Tracy.
All good. All good.
So that looks perfect.
Okay.
So basically, I take them over here, and we're gonna roll them into the 3 to 4 inch balls, rounds. You can make them as big as you want, but just keep in mind that if they're smaller, you have to cook them less.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the bigger they are, the more time they're
so
going to take.
See how like moist they are?
Yes.
Like so they kind of flatten in the oven a little bit, but they're so moist. It's just like, who cares about the shape?
If you are going through the motions at home, you're only putting this in the oven for about how long?
It's 10 to 15 minutes until they're like golden brown.
Yeah.
But first, I just want to drizzle some olive oil over it. Just helps the cooking process and gets them a nice golden color.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'll just drizzle a little bit on.
Okay.
And then I'll go put these in the oven.
Nice.
And then after they've cooked for 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to turn them and cook them for another 7 minutes.
Okay.
So this is the...
You got to flip them over.
Yeah, you got to flip them over, cook them for another 7 minutes, and then you've got... These are the finished meatballs.
Yeah.
Smells so good. And so you can take them and you can put them in your tomato sauce.
Okay, so is that what you do? Like, so you put them in 10 minutes, you flip them over, you left them in for a little bit longer, and put them right into the tomato sauce.
Right into the tomato sauce. They can finish cooking in there. Yeah. They're cooked, but you know, just to like incorporate with the sauce.
Yeah.
So I'm having spaghetti tonight. So I'm going to put them in the tomato sauce, and then I'm going to freeze the rest.
Yes.
And in a resealable plastic bag once they've cooled down, and then
Okay.
you can use them in the next recipe I'm going to show you guys.
Oh, that is so good.
Or
So
on the salad, or wherever you want to use them.
wherever you want to use them. So freeze the other half of this batch of meatballs, and we're going to be
Yes.
back a little bit later.